So what would you say is the biggest difference from high school to the highest level in the weight room?
I think the organization of it, the expectation of it, the demand, um, the technical proficiency. The it's no different than a practice, right? So you watch film, then you walk through, then you execute in a limited team setting or a one-on-one or 7-on-7 setting or an individual setting, and then you execute it in the team setting. There's a process that goes just like that in the weight room, right? You teach positioning, you teach, you know, activation, you teach technique in pieces, then eventually you work to a little bit larger piece, and then eventually you work to the whole lift, whatever that is, and there's a progression to everything. So to me, I think that's the biggest thing. A lot of times I'll get a high school coach that's like, "Hey, can you send me your program?" And I'm like, "No, why would I do that? Because you're just gonna put it on the squat rack, and then not that your athletes haven't gone through what our athletes have gone through to be able to be capable of doing what we do on a daily basis." So that's always a tough, a lot of coaches don't necessarily understand that. They just want to say, "Oh, well, I'm doing the, ASU football program and we're going to get better." And you might, but you also might hurt somebody. It's not that easy. So the details to me are it's just different, right? Like every rep is scrutinized, every position is scrutinized, it's coached, it's cued, it's repped again, it's repped again, it's repped again, and to get them to understand where they are in space, the positioning of it, how we want it to look. Do we move somebody here or there? Do we elevate a heel here or there? Do we, change the wrist position? Change everything is kind of scrutinized on a given rep, on a given set, and we got a lot of eyes in here, which we're fortunate to have. So you can't really escape